All right. So this is Kingdom Net Titanium, Andre Waters. Welcome everyone. It's March 26, 2024. And just covering some protocol of what we want to do when we host solar educational sessions, solar educational parties, whether it is in person or whether it's remotely via GoToMeeting, whether it's on the Millionaires Club Zoom on Thursday night. The protocol you want to follow when someone says they're interested, number one, of course, you want to have your 5-subject notebook. If you don't have a 5-subject, get a 3-subject notebook so you stay organized. We have new partners on, Miss Lakeisha Spearman out of Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. We have Senior Bachelor Miss Karen Gelosa and Miss Mary Warren. Here, Miss Karen, Jacksonville, North Carolina, by way of Philippines. Miss Mary, Rocky Mountain, North Carolina. All right. So our first step was to get our 5-subject notebook. Then what else, Miss Keisha? Miss Keisha, what else was next? What do we need to do then? When we got the 5-subject notebook, what was the first thing I instructed you to do?
The first thing you instructed me to do was go to my tab 5 and write down the word question, and then
we're listening.
Sorry.
That's correct. We're listening. That's correct.
Okay. Once I went to tab 5 and I wrote down question, he instructed me to go back to tab 1, and which is our training, and you had me instructed to put WPGW Solar I training notebook, and then you instructed me to go over to tab 4, and which is tab 4 is going to be our follow up.
Oh boy, there it is. That's world class right there. All right, guys, unmute. Let's give Miss Keisha a hand. Let's give her a hand. Let's celebrate her. Give her a hand. Yes, sir.
Wow.
All right.
Great
listener.
listener.
That's how you do it right there. She
Listen attentively.
Miss Keisha listening attentively. And you guys will hear that in the other training, but listen attentively is one of the first things you're going to see here. And why is that? Listen attentively. Reading and listening attentively to new currency. Reading and listening attentively from a perspective to teach. And that's what she's doing. Because if she wasn't listening attentively, she wouldn't have been able to tell me exactly what I did. So she's focused. So that's why I said we celebrate, we salute people that follow instructions. Because if you're taking notes, you want to write down Simon says 3 times. Simon says. Simon says. S-I-M-E-O-N is Simon. Is that right? Or S-I-M-O-N. Depends, right? But I believe Simon says, how is Simon spelled with Simon says? S-I-M-O-N, I believe.
Yes, sir.
And says, actually says S-A-Y-S. Simon says. You want to write that down 3 times. Simon says.
Got it.
All right, wrote that down 3 times. Simon says. Actually, Simon says, I see the game. Yeah. Oh, Simon is S-I-M-O-N. Says. So Simon says 3 times. That's the prereq, the achieving your goals, dreams, and aspirations, and generating significant amounts of money. As I say, what you do with the money is vital and very important. That's the key. Playing Simon says. That's it. All right. So now that we got the tabs, follow your questions. So anytime you come up with the questions, just write those questions down. Now let's get down to the protocol. The protocol after the solar educational sessions, you're going to send them the WPGW Solar I peak document, short videos, and instructions. Once again, the first thing you're going to do when someone says, I'm interested, I'm ready to get started, or I'm in, give me the Friday, give me the Thursday, give me next week, whatever it is, at that point, you're going to give them the training. Say, I know you're excited. I'm gonna send you the video, and you got to make sure you clear. I'm gonna send you a video because I know you're excited, and I want you to listen to this video first about success coach and mentor, Mr. Waters, or Kingdom Air Titanium, Andre or Dre Waters, or however you addressing me, and you're gonna send them that. Also, then you send them that video and document. WPGW Solar I&I Peak document, short videos and instructions document, and you send them the YouTube video. And that document is, of course, you already have the link if you're on here, and the training is up there. So the training that you're gonna send them is Part 1, WPGW, and it says that's the acronym that you see where it says SI AI. That's what means solar I&I. That's what that SIAI means. That's the acronym for solar I&I. So you're gonna send them Part 1 WPGW SIAI peak document, short videos, instruction, 51 minutes training. That's what you're gonna send. And also, what's gonna happen? You don't answer questions. You excited? Don't answer questions. So your guests, after that call, some of your family and friends, they're gonna immediately say, "Hey, Keisha. Hey, Mary. Hey, Karen. What's this? What's that? What's that? How about this? I'm new. I'm new." So what I will do is I'll send you this document before you start talking to people, because they say I'm excited, I'm ready to get started. What I say, what I do, I don't talk to anyone yet. Do you remember what I told you last night, Miss Lakeisha? I said don't talk to anyone yet, because what happens is you talk to someone and you passionately, and then you're not speaking that language. Because CYL equals CYL, change your language, you change your life. So you got to speak the language of a professional.
That's right.
And if they say, "Hey, look, I want to hear more about, last night," or they sit in on that set, they sit in on a physical session, then you can send them one of the YouTube videos from the playlist of the partners' educational sessions. All right, and I'm about to pull that up. So number one, you're gonna give them the YouTube video. What's the name of that video? Senior Vice President Ms. Karen.
Is it a W
What's the name of
Solar I&I? I know it's
you Miss Karen too? She's helping y'all out, ain't she? I said Miss Karen, but way to go for it, Miss Keisha. So
I'm
Senior
sorry.
Vice President Ms. Karen, she's on it. So Senior Ms. Karen, which video we're gonna send them first? You're muted.
Can you
Miss
hear me?
Mary, which doc? What's that?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
The WPGW
It's right
I&I.
on the screen. It's right on the screen.
The first one is WPGW SIAI Peak Documents Short Videos and Instructions 51 Minutes Training.
I didn't hear you say Part 1.
The part 1 of
Yeah, that's the most important.
WPGW
Yes.
SIAI Peak Document Short Videos and Instructions. The 51 Minutes Training.
Good stuff. And that's how it's supposed to be done, like this. Exact details. When I'm saying what you're supposed to send them, and Miss Karen, we started here with WPGW SI&I because she just heard me say that. You follow? But we're gonna start it from the top, Part 1. So the number one thing is you send them Part 1, WPGW SI&I, which is Solar I&I, peak document, short videos, and instructions, 51 minutes training. That's what we're gonna get them. That's only for the people that say, hey, I'm in, and I got my $99. I'll be a free ambassador, whatever it is. You sending them this. Don't send them that. If they're not saying that, don't send them nothing, not this. If they say, hey, look, I got some more questions that I need some clarification, you say, this is what I'm going to do. Give me a couple times that I can connect with my success coach or mentor. And in the intern, what I'm going to do, I'm going to send you, you're going to send them the video that resonates with them from the playlist. Here's the playlist. That's my YouTube channel right there, Keenan Air Titanium, Andre Waters. Okay, so watch this. There go the playlist right there, and it says WPGW. You guys can see that pretty good, right? It says WPGW right there. Solar I&I Partners Virtual Grand Openings. So these grand openings, you would tell them which you would send them the grand opening that's gonna resonate with them. You see what I mean? That's a 30+. That's Pastor Camille right there. That's Miss Jewel, Pastor Camille out in Goldsboro, North Carolina. That's Miss Jewel Ellerby. Miss Jewel is like 38, 39. She just had a life day. She's 39. Okay. So that's her grand opening right there. She's out in Charlotte, North Carolina. She's from Goldsboro, by way of Goldsboro. And then you got WPGW Solar I&I. That's another one. That's the extended version. So that was 47 minutes. Most of them are 30-some minutes. 99% of them are 30-some minutes. This is the extended version. Then you got Mr. John out in Atlanta. So whoever that person would connect with more, that's what grand opening, virtual grand opening you want to send them. You follow me? And of course, Miss Keisha, we're going to do your virtual grand opening as well. We're going to do a physical and we're going to do a virtual. Mm-hmm. And that's go send your right further than Miss Karen's them. Right there. That's one of them. That is the 30-minute one. I mean, 41 minutes and 46 seconds. Also, Miss Karen and Miss Mary's. Where's your other grand opening? I see the try one. Where's y'all other one? Oh, that's it. It said 30+ minutes. I thought we did. Okay. So that is your second one. All right. I thought y'all actually had a 30-some minute one too, Miss Karen. Didn't y'all have a 30-some minute, or this is just this 41 minute? And I know you guys did a try one with Mr. John. That one was more so of y'all, but Mr. John was on here too. The try grand opening with Senior Vice President Ms. Karen. So you would just send them the one that works for them, the one that they can relate to. Does that make sense, Miss Keisha?
Yes, sir.
So that's only when they want to say, hey, look, I want to hear some more information. I got some more questions. You can send them that one. And of course, when you go to my YouTube channel here, there is and you click on videos or even the Solar I&I, you can see them right there. So WPGW Solar I&I, that's got all the videos on it too. In reference to the 5 minutes, 38 seconds. There goes WPGW Solar I&I breakdown right there. They go a 30-minute plus WPGW Solar I&I educational session. This is being recorded too, Miss Keisha. So the things that you need to write down, certain notes you need to highlight, write it down. But it is being recorded.
Okay, yes, sir.
Uh-huh. So 30-minute solar, that's an educational session right there from a customer perspective. So you can look at these. That was in January. Of course, I'm gonna be doing some updated ones too. Because since the February event that was 17, 18, our corporate event in Atlanta. So there's some updates. Of course, we got more states. That one is on private, isn't it? Yeah. There was 11-minute one. Okay. So y'all get the picture. If they want more information, send them one of the videos that resonates with them. And then there go part 2 right there. So when you do part 1, when you go through part 1 document and training, this is it right here. And I'm about to get to the language. That's the money. You do that 120 name list. That's on your second tab. Is that correct? The 120 name list, that's on the second tab. Is that correct?
Second tab, I put the 20 in.
What was that? Senior rights, Miss Karen, Miss Mary, can you hear me over there? Miss Keisha, that's your second tab, the 120 name list.
We haven't got to the second tab. You only gave me tab 5, 1, and 4.
Okay. So 5 is your
Question.
5 was your questions. 4 is your follow-ups. And the first tab is your training. And of course, you can write on the front of the cover of the notebook, or either on the back side of the front cover of the notebook, WPGW Solar I9 training. So your second tab is going to be your 120 name list. And on the 120 name list, the first people that you're going to connect me to, we're going to sit up to talk to the 12 most successful people and the most 12 influential people you know first. That's the individuals that we're going to connect with first. I want you to put me on the line. You might not have 12. You might have 5. You might have 3. And people of influence, whether it's a pastor, whether it's a community leader, whether it's a business owner, whether it's somebody in your family, no matter what state they're in, no matter what country they're in, we're going to get on with them. We're going to connect with them first. You're going to connect me with them, and I'm going to do the talking. Okay. And it's only going to be like, what was that?
I said, I was saying, okay, yes, sir.
So it's going to be like 3 to 5 minutes. It's only going to be like a 3 to 5 minute conversation. It might be 5 to 7 minute conversation. But either way, it's going to be a short conversation. But we want to connect with your most successful people first. All right? Let's get to the language. Because I already did a training that goes through this document. So, matter of fact, I haven't did an update training. So I am going to go over this whole document again, because there's updates on it. This how simple this is right here. 5 bills equals 1 deal. 5 bills equals 1 deal. Submit 5 bills equals 1 deal. And there are the numbers. I'm not going through that. I'm going to get to the language because I already trained on this. Let's get to the language.
Do this language fall under the tab with the 120 names, or do I start a new tab for the language?
Repeat that again.
Do the language fall under the tab with the 120 names, or do I start a new
Great
tab
question.
for the language?
It's going to go in the training.
Okay, yes, sir.
Uh-huh. Great question. So it'll go into your first tab. Uh-huh. Let's get to the language. Personality types, peaks. There go peaks right there. You make someone interest, yada, yada, yada. CYL, change your language, change your life. This is why they're going to listen to that part 1 video. And also there is going to be a part 1A or part 1B to this training. Where you seeing part 1 at, there's going to be a part 1A. Because that'll be the updated version of this. Or it might be part 2, or yeah. It's going to be more like it's going to be a part 1A. It's going to be a part 2A. And that'll just be the updated version of what you're seeing now. So there goes the language right there. How did I lower my light bill? That's the peak right there. Peak is striking curiosity and interest. So how do I lower my light bill increase? That's the peak right there. Choose and copy and paste from a video of your choice from below. So when you go to my Facebook page, as I was saying, the first thing we're gonna do with our guests that attends a physical or a virtual solar educational session or party, then we're going to, when they say it, I'm ready to get down to business, the first thing you're going to attend them is part 1. You're going to send them part 1, WPGW, SIAI, peak document, short videos and instructions, 51 minutes training. That's what you're going to send them. You're going to send them the video, and you're going to send them the document. And the document is already being sent to you, a video is being sent to you. You're just going to forward it to them. Or you're going to open up this document and copy and paste it. You are answering questions. Also, we're going to set up a time. You're going to set up a time to put them on the line with me the next day, or whoever your leader is that you connected to, or that I give you instructions to connect with. Because sometimes in the solar educational sessions, I'll be like, hey, Senior Miss Karen, this, that, connect with this one, this, and that. And then sometimes I be say, Miss Mary, that's your guess. This is what you want to do. Boom, boom, boom. So you guys, when I'm giving instructions, you want to be taking notes, repeat back what it's saying, make sure you understand what it said, and then we keep it moving. You want to connect them to my YouTube channel, Kingdom Air Titanium, and pull it up. When they say they ready and you want to plug them in, Kingdom Air Titanium, that's connecting to the Facebook page. We're talking about protocol after the solar educational sessions, what you want to do afterwards for the guests. Connect them to the WPGW. Also, you're gonna connect them to the my Facebook page. That's Andre Waters. Miss Keisha, you on Facebook?
Yes, sir.
All right. Send me a Facebook request. It's Andre Waters. ARNDRE. You can see my name and page right there, correct?
Right down.
Andre Dre Waters.
I just sent it
My
to her. Yeah. Link.
I got to think it's Karen.
All right. So make sure they send me a Facebook request. You want to give them make sure they get my Facebook request, period. That's the first thing I want you to do. Everybody with me? Not your page, my page. You may be already Facebook friends anyway. If you are not, either one. If you're not, get them my page first. You say, why to get your page first? Because I know exactly what I'm doing, and I'm proving and I'm documenting. That's why. Brother Bob. Oh, that was last night. All right. So let's go here. This is why, like I said, you're going to send them to my page. And then you want to start tagging themselves in on my stuff. Start tagging themselves in. Miss Keisha, did you send me the request?
I'm going to do it right now. She sent it to me.
Sounds good. All right. Miss Keisha, and if
Take your
individual
time.
that's listening to the training, this recording, and that's actually on, ensure if you have questions, ask them. I love questions. So if you got questions, ask them. You don't
Okay,
understand
sir.
something's not clear, ask it. I just seen that notification pop in. Where it go? That was Miss Keisha. Okay. Miss Keisha that's King. Was it LaKeisha? I seen the notification pop in.
Yes, sir.
It was LaKeisha? Okay. That's the one right there. Oh, there it is. Uh-huh. So we own. You guys see what I did too? Anytime you do a face refresh, I don't be doing all that for. Anytime you do a face, anytime you respond to a friend request, it automatically have you following the person. All right. This is why you connect them to the page and connect them so they can see what's going on. It's the only thing you want to connect to them for now. Nothing else. In reference to the Facebook. And once again, I said I know what I'm doing. They've got 8-minute time increase for the pastors and so on and so forth. Also, Thursday at noon, I'm doing a solo educational session at the embassy, WPGW embassy in Wilmington. So if you got anybody in Wilmington, North Carolina, near Wilmington, and of course, if you're able to come yourself, come. That's Monday at noon. I'm meeting with Miss Mary, I forgot her name, but she's a young Latino young lady with Miss Monique Miller Coles on last night. Her dad owns a construction company, and he's being back and forth to Wilmington here heavy. So we're meeting Thursday. Senior Vice Miss Karen to be here. Miss Monique is coming down. And so if you guys have individuals that's coming, even Latinos, we have them in the room. If you're not here, that's fine. You can always invite people, whether you're here or not. Don't tell people you're not going to be here. Anytime we're doing a solo educational session or party, and you got guests, never tell them you're not going to be there. If you're in a situation you're not able to be there, don't tell them that. You invite them. When they get there, when they get to the location, you're going to be connected with us, so we're going to take care of them. They say, I was invited by Miss Karen. Okay, that's fine. We're going to take care of you. And that's it. All right. So here's some of the language. This is one for the realtors. Right? Congratulations on all your success. That will be like a cold market one, so don't disregard. So you don't have to focus on that part right now on the realtors. I go over it in the training, but that is some of the videos. This is a lot of the ones that we're moving in right now. The language is right here. Exciting news, I'm uncovering groundbreaking opportunity. That depends on who you're talking to. peek, 37 videos. And look at my Facebook page and you can see the flow in reference to the peaks and certain things that I do. Let's get to peaks. Peaks is just striking curiosity, raising the eyebrows. So like this peak right here, great morning, Miss D. Stop playing. Let's get together. She's have her own real estate company and her title company, and she does real estate international. And I seen her 38-second solar home. So for people that's like in real estate, that's all you need to send some of them. That's it. Hey, how you doing? Just read them how you normally do. Hey, how you doing? Check out the 38-second solar value increase educational session. And that's it. Special note, that one right there, that's the big money. Don't share this with individuals that are scared of big money, that don't believe, small thinking, highly ignorant employee or consumer mindset. This is only for big business individuals. So people that is not scared of money, big business, you send them this. That's what I'm talking about, the $350,000 a month. That's it right there. And I got the screenshots already. So all you got to do is press and save it. And there you have it. So our emphasis is right now too, if you are a nonprofit, connected, to the churches, if you're connected to churches, one of the things that we're moving heavy in right now is the training that I just did on Sunday, which is this one right here. You fellowship there in Rocky Mount, Miss Lakeisha?
Yes, sir, I do.
Okay, good. Do you own a regular?
Sir,
Do you own a regular?
what fellowship?
Yes.
Oh, yes, sir, I do.
Okay, it's fine. And for y'all that's listening to the recording, I'm asking here there because it's not that I'm, I'm in her business. The reason why I'm asking this is from the perspective of how you're going to connect with leadership. So if she's consistently, then when we're connecting with individuals, it could be a little different. All right, which I'll train on that. But if someone is not really connected to the leadership and they don't hardly attend, that's fine. That's their business. That means we may need to connect them with somebody that they're connected to, that's connected to the pastor, the apostle, the bishop, or the leadership. Or they may be part of the leadership. And y'all are close and connected. So then you may let them connect with the pastor or bishop. Does that make sense? That's why I asked her that question. Okay. And when I do the training on this, when I did a 33-minute training, is for the peaks on it, to get the peaks out. That was a short training, special training I did the other night. But this is the 8-minute video right here. This is the 8-minute video. And this is the document. This is the document, for the 8-minute video. This is the document. And the actual 8-minute video is on the training document for the nonprofit leader, the increase in tithing, which is right here. So we want to start. This training document is 33 minutes. Did I post that in the group me already, Senior Rights to Ms. Karen? I don't think I have. Not the 33 minutes. But there it is right there. I completed that I did that Sunday. I think I had it going on Monday. I did. what's today? Tuesday? Yeah. So this one is ready right here. 33-minute training ties increase. And they're going to 8-minute video right there. $33-minute training that's going over how you connect with the pastors and nonprofit leaders. 8-minute tithe increase for clergy, chief apostles, and their leadership. There it is right there. The 8-minute video, you want to check that out. And then they're going to screenshots.